What would your reaction be if I told you that there are more slaves today than there were in the height of the transatlantic slave trade? Or if I told you that Texas is second to none in the United States for statistics of human trafficking? Today I'm going to be informing you about the severity of human trafficking in the world. I attend Texas A&M University, where there have been multiple organizations founded to fight human trafficking. I've participated in some of those organizations and done much research on this issue. It's an issue that citizens in the United States should know more about, and there are organizations in Texas and nationally that are helping to prevent the problem. Today I will be telling you about the different types of human trafficking, statistics, and ways that you can get involved to help the problem. There are two main types of human trafficking: sex trafficking and labor trafficking. To better understand the problem, I will give you legal definitions and descriptions of both. Sex trafficking is defined, according to the Polaris Project, as commercial sex acts induced by force, fraud, or coercion, or commercial sex acts in which the individual induced to perform those coercion is under the age of 18. The average age in the United States is 12 to 14, and it is found in venues like residential brothels, hostess clubs, in online escort services, brothels disguised as massage parlors, strip clubs, or street prostitution. Labor trafficking is a form of modern slavery in which the individuals perform labor services through the use of force, fraud, or coercion. This includes debt bondage, forced labor, or involuntary child labor. It can occur in homes as domestic services, on farms when harvesting crops, or in factories where workers are in inhumane conditions with little to no pay. The two types of trafficking cause severe physical, mental, and emotional damage. It is a crime that our society should be more aware of. Now that you have a better understanding of what trafficking is, the statistics I am presenting to you should make more sense. The statistics are shocking. As I share these global, national, and local numbers, my hope is that you will apply these numbers to what you already know about the suffering that these people experience. According to the Future Group campaign, human trafficking is the third largest criminal industry in the world, second only to weapon and drug dealing. The United States estimates that it generates between $7 to $10 billion per year, and experts can only estimate that the numbers of people are in the millions because it's an illegal industry that still has low investigation rates. In the United States, according to humantrafficking.org, it is a transit and destination for human trafficking. Approximately 20,000 people are trafficked through the U.S. every year. According to the Polaris Project, Texas serves as the biggest point of illegal entry into the United States because traffickers are able to enter illegal aliens in without proper documentation. Also, all human trafficking in the United States, 25% of that comes from Texas, and most comes from Houston, which is where I'm from. In 2007, 30% of the tips to the Polaris Project nationally were from Texas, and the problem has only gotten worse since then. These statistics prove exactly how big this problem is, and now that you know about how big the problem is, I hope that the suggestions I give you to be part of the solution are helpful. There are multiple organizations that are both international and local that you can participate in to help. There are organizations to donate to, campaigns to participate in, and conferences to attend. Examples of organizations are the Polaris Project, the Coalition Against Human Trafficking in Houston, and the Freedom Movement that was started on my campus. International Justice Mission is an example of a campaign that prevents human trafficking. They seek victim relief, perpetrator accountability, survivor aftercare, and structural transformation. They also give multiple ways for you to get involved, like starting your own campaign locally to support their campaign, internships, fundraising, and other things that are helpful. Passion Conference is a Christian conference that occurs annually or biannually to raise awareness and money for human trafficking. It allows Christian college students to attend so that they can learn more about how to get involved. The next conference is in January of 2013 in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. There are many ways to help support and fight the cause against human slavery. I found that it is easy to find local organizations with a little bit of research. Hopefully, if this issue sparked your interest, I was able to help you find a way that you could get involved. I've now explained the definitions of slavery, both sex and labor trafficking. I've given you statistics, and I've hopefully given you a good way to get involved. Maybe now we can be contributors against this problem and make the numbers smaller in Texas and ultimately globally. I think Gandhi's quote applies: be the change you want to see in the world.